Good afternoon and welcome back to Honeybee Farmstead. I'm Mel and I'm at the Mills Park sporting area waiting for Brock to finish his football training. He's training with the Perth Demons, I think it's called Futures program, so that's very exciting for him. And while I'm down here, I'm trying to edit a video for you, but I thought I would put this in at the start because the last week has been a whirlwind with Bella, one of our new cows, you know, getting close to her labour date, which was meant to be the 5th of December, and then showing signs of actually getting very close. So you'll hear it in the video anyway. But because it was all over the place and late nights and me in and out checking on her and not seeing much happening, and then, you know, when it all did, it was super early in the morning. This video is gonna look a little bit disjointed because I didn't have the camera with me a lot. Some of the videos are upright because I was using my phone and trying to get, you know, the height of her and all the stuff going on, and some are long ways, so it's going to be a little bit of a disjointed video, and I'm sorry about that. I do try to keep it quite cohesive, but yeah, she just didn't want me to for this one. So this is going to be the first week of Bella with her new baby since we've had her, and I hope you enjoy this video. Let's get to it. Bella. Bella's first time in the milking stall. She's getting ready to have her baby, aren't you, girl? Hey? Look at this. She's quite ready. And we've got very springy ligaments. Good girl, Bella. Very good girl, Bella. Hey? You're about to have your baby, aren't you? Hey? Good girl. Get you some energy for that birth. She loves these little pigs too. Cleaning up all the mess under the cow. Is that good, Bella? Alright, so this is Bella, and we noticed that Bella has been exhibiting signs of labour today. So we've been very wary not to let her, Bella, you don't go out there, Bella. Come on. Come on. Good girl. I left the gate open. So we left her in here today with the calves. I'll insert some videos from this morning when I noticed that her back end was very soft and very squishy, and she has, see this, mucus, and her ligaments are gone. They're very soft in the back end there. Her udder's blown right out. So yeah, that's it. We think This beautiful girl is about to have her second calf. And that is to sexed semen, so I think by the time I get up in the morning there'll be a baby on the ground. That's why she looks really hollow at the moment. She looked really fat and round earlier. That the baby lines up, gets like spine in line with mum, and should be hopefully front feet out back and head straight after. It's okay, darling. I'm going to come and check on you later. You're all right. She's very uncomfortable. She's wandering around. A few little things that you can sort of... We've done this before a few times, so it's something that we definitely notice. Oh, she's having a poo. I was getting all excited then. I was like, guys, we're going to see it happen right now. See that stringy stuff? And just that, with seeing how swollen her vulva is, how soggy her ligaments are, or like soft her ligaments are. We're close. We just don't know how close, because I've never actually seen her calve before. And just like humans, cows are very similar in that we all do it very differently. You did it!
Oh, it's so cute. Is it
Oh, it's cold.
Yeah, Mum, hold this. I'm going to go check it.
Good girl, Bella. No, don't go in there with a new mum. We don't know what she's like, darling.
Oh, it looks like a girl.
It should be a girl. It's sex semen. Little one.
This is the first time getting up. It's a girl. It's a girl, yeah, it's a girl. First time getting up. Oh, nearly.
Good girl. Hello. Who's a pretty baby? It's okay, Bella.
Oh, look at the baby. Oh, it's standing. It's nearly. Oh, Baba.
Good job, Bella.
She's like, that's Bella, you did a good job, and that's a good looking cow.
Those pigs are stressing her out, can you tell?
Piggies. No.
Go make them breakfast and lock them back in.
All the mucus.
I know, and that's stressing her out. That's her job.
Piggies.
Good girl, Bella. You got a new baby. Good job. She's only just done it.
What's that?
First steps. She hasn't even got up yet. Little one. Good job, Bella. Good job, Bella. We need to get them fed and back in because it's stressing her out.
Oh, look at him.
Watch out. She's stressed, babe. Get the fuck down.
There you go, Bill.
Go lock me up. Get about me. She's ready to charge to that me.
Good girl, Bella. Grace, I want you to get down there. Now. We want no stress for her. Good girl, Bella. Clever girl. You waited until I dropped Alex at the airport and snuck it out because you know I've been watching for bloody ages.
You locked her in here for it.
I did because I had a feeling. And I need her to be safely with the baby. Good job, Bella. It's a pretty baby. Darker than her. Hey? It's a heifer. It's a heifer. Woohoo! So exciting, Bella. Get up, baby. First steps.
Must have just been to that like this morning. Not long ago.
Yeah, as in not long ago. I checked before we left. Yeah, I checked before we left, mate. And she hadn't had it. Yeah, of course she has. She's only just had it.
Imagine she starts popping out another one.
Like she had it as I was driving home.
Imagine she starts popping out another one like twins.
Good girl.
That'd be really lucky.
Hope a day. Oopsie. Nearly there. Look, that udder got so much bigger, so quick. I'm going to get her some warm molasses water. Gosh, look at that udder. Ginormous. Hey? Tear? Nah, it's not a tear, just a bit of blood. Pretty standard. Good girl, Bella. We're not going to come in and we're not going to touch it.
Yeah.
Not yet, no. We let them bond for 48 hours. Good job, Bella.
What's that stuff hanging out?
That's her, just the umbilical.
After birth.
I thought you'd been around that many cow births that you would know that one, weren't you?
Oh no,
That's the afterbirth. Well, she's still got to pass the placenta.
I didn't see that
Eat
white.
placenta.
Pass it. It's got to come out.
No, but she can eat too.
Good job, Baba.
What's the name of camel? What's the name of camel?
We're not gonna think about names just yet.
Camel.
Keep
That
licking her.
means she's in milk.
Mum.
That means she's in milk.
She sure is. But we don't touch it for at least 48 hours.
Yeah.
And then we'll relieve some pressure because that looks very full. Hey, big girl?
Unless the baby hops up and eats.
The baby will hop up and eat. We have to watch to make sure that it does all the things. But if we leave them, they'll be fine.
Like how they do it out in the wild.
Oh, exciting. Look at Jetson. I swear he's always there.
You know why?
Because of
The hormones and the smell. Yep, that's why we've put this big fortified area around
Yeah.
her.
So she can't jump over.
So he can't get with her.
And where's the calves?
Out here in the yard. That's it, Bella. Good girl.
Oh my god. I thought that was just her having a baby, but she
Tongue's working out, the little one.
Is it?
Just relax, you'll be able to see
Another
after.
one in there, Mum?
Hey?
You got another one in there?
No, definitely not. Good girl, Bella.
Bella, help her out. She's hungry.
We are, because Bella had her baby, we're gonna make her some warm water with molasses and a bit of
Vitamin E
Vitamin.
concentrate. Vitamin E is just for when there's no green feed around. It's very good for them. So
and she doesn't have any green because she's in a little birthing pen. I mean, not little, birthing pen.
see that stuff there, and we're going to throw in some good quality organic apple cider vinegar. A little bit of a health tonic for her. Let's check on our little lady here. Has your baby got up yet?
Yes, she moved.
Has your baby got up yet? We're waiting for her to pass
Her
her afterbirth. Look at that big engorged udder.
Oh yeah, I can't wait until to taste her milk.
Yeah, we haven't had her milk, have we? She's new to us. So let's get this made and get it in her pen for her. Good girl, Bella. It's really good for you, sweetie. You drink all of that.
Now she's putting molasses on her. She has a mustache.
Look at the size of that udder. It's massive. Got a big udder.
Big.
It's huge. Good job, Bella.
So cute. And now put molasses on her. Did she just move?
Yeah.
The baby.
No, Mama. I wonder if we should help her up and get her on the teat. She should be up by now.
Should we just try to hop her up, let her stand, and try to get, like, she tries to drink? Yeah, why not? Let's do it.
I think she's a bit cold. Good girl, baby.
Do you want to help her up now?
She has a little bit. Oh, it looks like a bit of a prolapse.
Who? Oh no. Is that bad?
Not sure yet.
Look at that udder.
If we move the baby over into the sun.
Into the sun. Bella, you're okay, bub.
It's okay. Watch out.
She just wants some molasses. Need help, Mum?
Up, sweetie. Good job. Go on, work your way down. That's it, baby. Work your way down.
I can't get the whole.
Up a day. I'll help her up. That's it, guys. Help the baby up. Over to Mama's food. Over to Mama. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Good girl. Up a day.
Mum? Shout to.
Hang on. Hang on. Gonna try and get up again, yep. Just watch what you do.
Suckle down there. Suckle there.
That's it.
Oh, I gotta go.
It's alright. It's alright.
Oh no.
That's it. Once we had checked to make sure that they were both okay, we left them be for a few hours and decided to check in on them later. That's when we came across Bella resting nice and quietly next to the baby and just taking some time to recuperate. It's quite a big ordeal, obviously, to give birth, so we don't want to impose on her space or anything like that, and stay away as much as we can to allow the mother bonding experience to take place. Poor thing, your udder is so blown up. The little baby resting back there. Hey, is that your baby? I hope you drank all that lovely vitamin water. Hey, look at your udder. I'm just going out. I've been inside for a couple of hours to check on Bella and her calf, because when I went inside she hadn't drank yet. It's normally common for them to just jump straight up and have a drink. Well, she's moved quite a distance. Let's check this out. Hello, little sweet one. Oh, you've done a poo, Mama. Might have to. Oh, and she passed the afterbirth. Wonderful. That's two things I was coming out to check. So that in there with all the flies around it is afterbirth. I'll get rid of that. They normally clean that up, but nah, that's just a little bit of leaking that happens after birth. But that's out and it's whole. That's the placenta. So you want to be sure that that has passed. Now, that pink bucket is from some molasses water I gave her with vitamin E and apple cider vinegar. And this little baby has dried off beautifully. It's okay. We're not going to hurt you. We're not going to touch you. We're going to leave you to do your thing. That baby looks like it's had a feed, doesn't it?
Yep.
She's definitely a little bit more sprightly than she was before. So what I might do is I'll come in here and I'll clean up these little poos and that afterbirth, which I know it's going to sound disgusting. I'm going to feed that to the piglets because it's full of nutrition. And if she doesn't want it, I'll either give it to the dog or the piglets, whatever. I'll turn so that, and you don't want to be looking straight at me, and you can look at that gorgeous baby. So I'm gonna do the video a bit different for this one. We're gonna welcome her to the world, but I'm gonna play it because I was on the phone and different things because I was keeping an eye on her. This was a very different birth than Bonnie's and Deirdre's, and obviously Valley's. Valley's was awful. We've kept her in this beautiful sort of nursery area.
No, she's not.
She hasn't had a drink.
That's better out.
Yeah. Oh, she has on this side here closest to us. That's pink where the baby's drank. So I'm not actually going to disturb her other than to clean out her stall and make it nice and keep it nice and clean. This was nice and clean, and she dug it all up when she was like labouring and things like that. Hey? Yeah. So we've been watching her for quite some days. She's due on the 5th of December and today's the 30th of November. So it's quite common, we're told by our cow experts, that jerseys especially can go early, especially weather conditions and that sort of thing. We had a storm the other night, which we think might have started the process because then her body showed me that she was going to have a baby closer than 5th of December. And then yesterday when I checked on her, I made the decision to put her in the nursery area, even though she did not like it. And your instincts are to, just let them out. She wanted to be out in the paddock away from us because they like to birth in private. However, we have to ignore that instinct when we know that it's such a rich predator threat here. And there was, obviously, we lost Valley and her calf, so we were being very careful to not have that happen again. I have worked with her a tiny bit. I put the halter on her yesterday when I had her in the milking stall to get her familiarised with it and things like that, and that was just in case we needed to give her a hand or anything, so I could work with her safely and maybe tie her off to something if I needed to pull the calf or anything like that. But she doesn't look like she needed it. She did a great job. And in true cow style, Jersey cow maybe, because we get so excited waiting for the babies, she waited until the 2 or 3 hours I was not here because I was dropping Alex at the airport because he flew out today, to squeeze out that beautiful little heifer calf. She hasn't got a name yet because it happened at 6:30 this morning before the kids get ready to get on the school bus. So I promised Grace I won't name her yet. I'll wait and we'll name her together because she's very excited. Because heifer calf means we get to keep it. That's why she gets excited. Up you get, little one. She has had a drink. I can tell. Her tummy is way fatter. She's a bit more sort of unfurled, if you like. So just to check I was doing everything right, because I'm definitely not a pro at this, I rang Jean this morning and I just sort of told her the situation and said, what should I be doing? Should I be looking out for this, that and the other? She just gave me some great sound advice. Try not to handle her too much. Always stay out of the way of a new mum, especially if you don't know that animal too well and you don't know how she births or whether she gets aggressive. Quite often, their hormones change, obviously, but quite often they become a totally different cow and they could be quite potentially dangerous. And trapped in a confined area, she could kill you if she wanted to. Now, I'm always respectful of their space and make sure I keep a safe distance. So you'll see by the videos that I did that. And now I'm just going to go in here. I can see she's eaten off the quarter that's closest to us at the front, which is perfect. The baby needs to eat colostrum as soon as possible, definitely within the first 5 hours. People do rush to say make sure it's in the first hour, but I don't want to mess with nature. And like Jean said, if the baby looks okay and healthy and mum looks okay and healthy, then just let them be for a bit, but don't let her get dehydrated. And as this is shaping up to be a fairly warm day,
I wanted to check by now. So I'm going to go in and clean up the nursery area. Look at that sweet face. She's experiencing flies for the first time. Aren't you, little one? Aren't you, sweet girl? She's so pretty. After watching the calf struggle for quite some time to even get up, we decided that maybe the calf hadn't had a feed, and as it was getting quite warm, we wanted to get some liquids into her and try and get her hydrated. So we brought Mum into the milking stand and tried to get her to latch on, but she was still very wobbly, so I decided to milk out some of that lovely colostrum so that I could feed it to her through a bottle. That's okay. Okay. Hold yourself up there. Oh, shit.
Lower, lay there.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely a first feed.
Come on. No, stop turning your head. Oh man. There we go. Okay. This is really hard work. I'm sweating.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, everyone. Oh, why are people resisting? Why? I'm right in firing line of that. There we go. In there. Into your mum.
You got more energy now. She's coming around to this teat.
She's trying to get away from me, mate. And I can't.
Maybe I'm Baby, there you go.
Jeez. Come on, everyone. Well, that did not go as planned. It is so hot. I had to milk Bella a little bit myself, put it in a bottle and force the baby. The baby doesn't even have a sucking reflex. So that's from a couple of things possible. I'm hoping the first thing that's a possibility is she's already had a feed. She just wasn't hungry. Fingers crossed, because that's the best outcome. The other one is that it was too long and she's sort of lost her energy. And yeah, I don't know, time will tell. So, but I have to keep monitoring this one. It can't just be an easy one, of course, because if they get dehydrated, that's when you're in big trouble. But we've got some of her own mum's colostrum down into her. It wasn't a lot, but hopefully enough to give her a bit of energy and get her to get up and actually try again. Stay tuned and we'll see what the outcome is. I'm pretty sure I caught the tail end of her feed.
Pardon?
And she had a big wee which was clear.
Did she have
Excuse my hair, and I've changed because it's quite warm. It's like 32 degrees. I've been coming out every hour and checking on Bella and the little baby. My instinct, not that I always trust it, but I'm getting a little bit good at this now. My instinct is that the baby definitely has the strength, and that maybe just had a little bit of a traumatic birth. Maybe she was born while Bella was standing and has fallen out and maybe banged her head or something. Because I wasn't here, I can't tell. But she seems to be moving around the yard really well. Like, there's no way Bella can lift her. And just before she was, I'll turn you guys around and show you. So just before she was laying right here in this corner. And see that? That is a calf poop. I think it's her first ever poop. So the fact that she's done a first ever poop tells me that maybe she did feed. They're just over there together now. That's, you know, like a fair distance. The baby had to walk there. I'll zoom you guys in. A little bit more. And they have decided to be out there together. Like, I think Bella has taken her out there, you know, like guided her out there. So I don't think I have that much to worry about. I'm just a stressor because I don't want anything to happen to this beautiful baby and her mum be traumatized. And as you guys know, I have had some bad experiences, so probably just being a little bit overcautious. But I definitely got 200 mils down her throat. Maybe she didn't want to eat because she was already full. But I'll just keep an eye on her. She looks pretty well filled out and things. We'll see how she goes. And I'm expecting a delivery from Shuf. And one of the things is a calf gastric feeder. So if I actually think she's really just got no energy and not doing well, I'll milk Bella again, and I'll make sure I put, you know, a litre down into her tummy so that I know she's got enough. So there you go. Maybe I'm worrying about nothing. She's very alert. Like, she's heard me, because I was whispering before. She's heard me and she's woken up. And Bella looks quite relaxed and happy, so she's got everything she needs. I cleaned out their stall. I think I've done everything I can. Now it's just wait and see. I want to see the baby moving around by herself. It's looking good so far though. I think we've got this. Good morning. It's day 2. And I wasn't going to video, so I'm using my phone, not my actual vlogging camera. But I've gotten out here, checked on I've done all the milking and whatnot, and checked on Bella and Peanut, who Grace decided she'd been thinking about it all day at school, and that she thought she looked like a peanut. I don't know whether that's because she's brown and her ears stick out, I don't know. But she wanted to call her Peanut, so that's what her name is. It seems that Peanut's doing great. Bella's also doing great. However, she has very large sort of engorged udder, as you do when you're a new mum. And we're thinking I might relieve just a little bit of that pressure. Not take very much, just sort of lighten the load. She looks very uncomfortable. I'll show you. All right. It's okay, sweet girl. You are a sweet girl, aren't you? Look at that udder. And those teats are like edematous, very, very swollen. Hello, sweet girl. You're a good girl. And there's your little Peanut. Doing great, aren't you, Peanut? Hey? You're hot. It is a hot day. It's very hot today. But you're looking great, little Peanut. And we have seen her up and about. And I think Mum's not bothered by us being in here with her. So let's see if Mum wants to come in and have her udder relieved. Look at those. I'll zoom in. Very, very sort of engorged, swollen udder. So we'll just relieve a tiny bit so that she's got no pressure on them. But we're not taking all the milk or possibly her going into ketosis, you know, when they produce too much and all that. So this is one of the stresses of buying a high production Jersey cow, or any cow in fact, not just a Jersey, but a high production cow from a dairy, is that they've been bred to produce a mass amount of milk. So if not handled, because we're doing it very differently, by now at the dairy that calf would have been removed from mum and be on its own feeding program. But we like to do the calf share thing, so we have to monitor the udder a bit better. They normally milked twice a day. We'll milk once a day and then the calf will empty the rest. So hopefully that sort of slows her production to not such a mass volume, and that'll help keep condition on her body, as well as prevent things like ketosis and that, because they get like calcium deficiencies. In saying that, she has got minerals and nutrition and all that being put into her feeding thing. There's calcium in the bottom, so if she's lacking calcium, she can help herself. There's lots of things we can do, but one of them is to manage the udder. So let's see if we can get her in. Hey, food in there. Yesterday all we did was grab the bucket and she sort of understood. Come on. Come on. Want some food? Come on, girl. Come on. It's in here, remember? Come on. That's a girl. You're such a quick learner. Very quick learner. Good girl, Bella. You're wonderful. Now let's get milking. We'll see if we can do it without having her in the head bail. I want to do it very gently. Where am I going to prop you guys? Ooh, maybe like that. Let's see if that works, because my camera has actual. All right, see how we go, sweetie. Let's see. See, I'm standing nice and close. I know it must be a little bit painful. I'm going to be very careful. That's a good girl. Very careful, because we don't want to make you uncomfortable, sweet girl. All right. Probably going to have to move in a bit closer. It's okay. Come on, step out. Come on. Step across. Come on. That's it. Good girl. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. I know, it's very uncomfortable. You've got lots in that little udder of yours. Good girl. Good girl. I'm very impressed with you. You're a lovely girl. You're a lovely girl. Have beautiful nature. You sure do. Bit of udder balm. Hey, it's okay. We're going to be very gentle. I promise, hey? Good girl. I think that quarter's dry at the back there. So it's just these three we have to focus on. Maybe if I just remove a bit from the front. Hey? Good girl. That's a good girl. Well done. Now, I don't know if you guys can see, I don't know what you can see actually, but if I stay nice and close to this leg, I can actually, because I don't know this cow, not very well at least. I've been dealing with her a little bit in the last few days, but definitely haven't milked her. So I don't know what's going to happen now. All bets are off. But if we stay nice and calm and we keep our tone very flat and calm, she should be fine. And she has been milked for one season previous. A little bit of noise, sweetheart. Alright, that's a good girl. It's not like a normal milking machine she would have heard. It's just my old double here. That's okay, honey. That's okay. Good girl. You're doing a good job, Bella. Noisy old rattly thing, isn't it? Right, they're on. I'm just going to turn it down. Turn it nice and quiet. Let's just see how we go. She's doing really well. Really well. Good girl, Bella. You're an absolute doll. Good girl. You're doing a good job, darling. Let's hope that this relieves some pressure for you. There we go. Right down there. Here, that's just ticking over. I'm just going to try and remove some of this engorgement. I don't know what you guys can see because I've got you propped up. There we go. There you go, sweetie. Good girl. Well done. Now this coming out here will be colostrum. And colostrum we don't keep for us. We keep it in the freezer because it's absolutely magic. And it's essential that all baby animals that are born get the colostrum. But if you can't get their own mother's colostrum, the next best thing is colostrum from another animal. And as cows produce an abundance of it, usually the calf doesn't need all of it or doesn't take all of it. So we just store it in our freezer in case of any need. Good girl, Bella. You're doing a good job. You're such a sweet girl. You're a very sweet girl. Hey? You're a very sweet girl. Very good girl, Bella. There we go. Now I've turned the milking machine off completely because the suction's already on. I do not want to cause any teat injuries. So the suction that's already on there will be enough to get her to let down. That's a good girl, Bella. And obviously we washed it prior and we did the udder balm and things just to keep her teats nice and soft and supple. The udder balm has been made with things that are completely safe for that calf to have. So we're not stressing anything there. Good girl, Bella. You're doing a good job, sweet girl. Lovely work. Oh, you've got so many flies on you. Let's see. We normally use this for flies, but I'm not going to spray it now because it could be a cause of stress for her. We'll wait till the end before we let her out and we'll give her a spray. We need to do things very gently and very light. And, you know, I don't ever do a first time milking with a cow like I would my others. Like I can talk to you guys and hold a camera and muck around and play with all sorts of things when it comes to my other cows, but not so much with a brand new. Good girl, you're doing great. You're doing great, Bella. Such a good girl. You've got this big issue there, haven't you? Good girl. You're okay. You're doing a good job. You're doing a very good job. It'd be nice if little Peanut showed her face around the corner, because that always encourages Mum to let down and just give it a little bit of pressure. Good girl. Good girl. And there we go. Good girl. Now let's see if you'll take the spray. You see there, it's not as tight. It's just a little bit more relieved. That's all we wanted to do. And now, let's see how she goes with this. See where she... That's it. Good girl. You're doing a great job. She did not mind that at all. Now I'm going to open up the head bale and let her go out if she chooses. You're a good girl. Lovely work. You're a special girl, aren't you, hey? You're a special girl. Hey? How we go? She did a brilliant job. Good girl, Bella. We have to keep her nutrition up. Hey? We're feeding this little sweetheart down here. Hey, Peanut. You look quite healthy there. Flies are annoying, but she's happy. Go find Mama. Go find Mama. Go have a drink. Come on, little one. There she is. There she is. That's it. There's Mama. There's Mama. That's it, little wobbly. There she is. There she is. That's your Mama. Hey, Peanut. Hey, Peanut. Hey, little sweetie. Hey. Hey, Peanut. There she is. There's your Mama. There's your mum. There's your mum. Yeah, come on. She's not interested. You're not bothered. Come on, Peanut. Come on, Peanut. You're very quiet. We haven't heard you bellow once. Okay, Bella. I want to see your baby drink, please. Excuse me. Yeah. Everyone wants to see the new baby. So we graduate them out of the tiny birthing yard, and she looks pretty skinny at the moment. They always do that a little bit after birth until they recover, plus she's standing on a weird angle too. We milked her this morning because she had way too much and she looked very uncomfortable. And Jetson, the bull, is going to stay at a friend's house to get his cow, get their cow pregnant. And so he's tied up under a tree at the moment, ready to go. So we know that no one here is in any danger of him trying to mate them or anything like that. We've made sure that they're definitely protected from that. And now they get to navigate the shed yard paddock, and I've left these guys in here as some friends for her to play with. She's already been doing some zoomies. I'll put the video of that in somewhere here. But yeah, they'll all play and she'll be able to get around and see the other cows because she's been in isolation having a baby. She hasn't been able to see all of her friends. Look at her. She's so sweet. That's Tanner, and Tanner is an absolute darling, the one with the red halter. A rosy bellowing, and Peyton is just there. Yeah, she'll protect her if she thinks she needs to. And there you have it. Welcome to the world, baby Peanut. We hope that you all enjoyed that video, and if you did, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button or comment below. And until the next video, take care of each other and bye for now.